On February 17, 1970, a chilling emergency call hit Fort Bragg at exactly 3:42 a.m. The caller was Dr. Jeffrey MacDonald, an Army physician, a Green Beret officer, and a family man. He told the operator there had been a stabbing inside his home. When military police arrived, something felt off immediately. The house was dark, the front door locked, and no one answered. Officers moved to the back and the screen door was locked, but the main door stood wide open. Inside was a nightmare. Jeffrey's pregnant wife, Colette, and their daughters Kimberly, age 5, and Kristen, just 2 years old, were found brutally murdered in their bedrooms. Kimberly had been beaten and stabbed repeatedly in the throat. Kristen had been stabbed with both a knife and an ice pick, and Colette carried the worst of it. Her arms were broken, she'd been severely beaten and stabbed more than 37 times in total. Someone had taken Jeffrey's pajama top and draped it over her body, and on the headboard, written in blood, a single word: pig. Strangely, Jeffrey survived. He had cuts, bruises, a concussion, and a chest wound that collapsed a lung. He spent 9 days in the ICU. His story? He said Kristen had an accident while sleeping in their bed, so he went to sleep on the couch. Hours later, he heard screaming. When he ran toward the bedrooms, he said 3 men attacked him, along with a woman wearing a long blonde wig and a wide-brimmed hat, holding a candle and chanting about acid and death to pigs. Very similar to the Manson murders, which had happened less than a year earlier. According to Jeffrey, the intruders beat him, pulled his pajama top over his head, stabbed at him with an ice pick, and eventually knocked him unconscious. When he woke up, he called for help. Fast forward 9 years, 1979. Jeffrey MacDonald was convicted of murdering his entire family. The jury deliberated just 6 hours. He received 3 life sentences. But here's where the case splits opinions. Many insist the investigation was a disaster. Evidence was lost at the hospital. His pajama bottoms vanished. His wallet disappeared. 2 of Colette's rings were missing. Hospital staff never photographed Jeffrey's injuries, and an earlier Army hearing had actually cleared him after a 6-week inquiry with 70 witnesses. Then there's Helena Steckley, a drug-addicted police informant who repeatedly said she was the woman in the house that night. Her boyfriend, Greg Mitchell, confessed multiple times as well. Both are now deceased, but others argue Jeffrey snapped, that he didn't want another child, got angry after the bedwetting incident, and exploded. The extreme overkill, especially on little Kristen, points to a crime of passion, something strangers almost never do. Today, Jeffrey MacDonald remains in prison, still insisting he's innocent. And the debate over what really happened inside that Fort Bragg home has never stopped.